balancing huge trade deficit without currency devaluation. In academics, some economists argue that if a country has a huge trade deficit or surplus, its currency will eventually devalue or appreciate, which will balance the trade. This is just naive academic thinking, not the reality. Here we present a simple example to show the force of this argument. Consider two hypothetical countries, A and C. We assume that A is a democratic nation while the government of C is authoritative, which censors and twists information to its people. Note that both A and C are hypothetical, for academic discussions only. They do not refer to any real countries. Suppose each year A has a 500 billion trade deficit with C. We're going to show how the trade imbalance can be sustained without any currency adjustments. 1. Each year, 3,000 corrupt officials of C come to A to buy luxury houses costing an average of 1.5 million each, driving up the housing prices and displacing 3,000 locals who may become homeless. Each corrupt official will spend $500,000 to host a concubine or private prostitute in his house. By the way, we have full respect to prostitutes, but we don't think that it is right to use prostitution to balance trade deficit. So 500 billion minus 3,000 times 1.5 plus 0.5 million is equal to 500 minus 6 equals 492 billion. That's the remaining deficit. 2. C spends 2 billion in A directly or indirectly on some renowned economists, including some Nobel Prize winners, to condemn any real action such as imposing tariffs that could balance the deficit, to bribe them to lie to the public the greatness of free trade with C, how tariffs hurt consumers, and the bright side of globalization. If money is not enough, C sends beautiful young women to them. So now the deficit is on to 490 billion. 3. C spends 20 billion in A to bribe directly or indirectly journalists and writers, in particular freelance writers, to write articles to influence the public opinions of A and to justify the suppressive and cruel rule of C. So now 470 billion remains. 4. C hires 1 million internet soldiers to create fake news, to twist real facts, to mislead the public, and to defend its government's suppressive policies. Each internet soldier is paid 20,000 per year. So 470 minus 20,000 times 1 million, there's 470 billions minus 20 billion, there's 450 billions remains. 5. C spends 2 million to immigrate 1 spy to A and to support him or her to reside in A. Each year, C immigrates 4,000 spies to A for a total of 8 billion. So now 422 billion remains. 6. C spends 20 billion to buy up big news corporations such as newspaper and TVs to influence the politics of A and to twist the real facts. So now 422 billions remain. 7. C spends another 22 billion for miscellaneous purposes such as spying, cyberbullying, stealing technologies, and threatening or beating protesters, etc. So now 400 billions remain. So C still has 400 billion. He can use it to buy government bonds of A or saving it. Now the trade deficit is completely balanced. But in 20 years, A will owe C $8 trillion, and C will have immigrated 80,000 spies to A. Some of them will take up crucial government positions in A, or even become congressmen and senators. The spies will coordinate to make a socialist to become the president of A, and use the $8 trillion to fund many of the welfare programs that give free money to the citizens of A. For about 3 years, everyone in A will be happy, as they get free money without working. However, after 3 years later, A will become another Venezuela and will become very weak. Now, the authoritative C will take over and totally conquer A. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.